Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians? Nice.
Emotional damage.
Always a crowd pleaser.
What's up, fam?
Namaste, HexAsians.
What up?
Konbanwa.
晚上好。
What's up? Yeah, so welcome to all our viewers. If you are new to the channel, please comment to let us know you're here. And for the regular listeners, you know the drill. Let us know what you guys are drinking. Yeah, I already drank my energy drink. Uh, see, Alan feels Amy is
Water. Good stuff.
very
Water,
smart. Before I could ask, he was not water. Drinking water.
Water with a little bit of lemon.
Now,
Mineral
Was
water.
yours, was it not?
Wow, Supreme in the Spider-Man font.
Yes.
What?
Supreme in Spider-Man font.
What does it say? Vitamin B6 and B12. All right.
Yeah.
And this is the was it the Thai version?
I don't know. I'll get
yeah, made in
to
Thailand.
explain. Is it?
Looks like
Okay,
it's
I've
made in
never seen this
Thailand.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The blue background like that, the gold and the red bowls.
It
Yes.
looks like it's made in Thailand.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's the one that adds length. You could end up with 6 to 12 inches.
I need the girth.
One way or the other.
I'm a spaghetti stick man. I need the girth.
yeah. See, look,
That's
But-
what your drinks right there.
yeah, it's original made in Thailand, and it's like 24-hour full power, no bathroom, no shower.
Oh shit! Is that a pocket pussy? You put the sleeve?
What?
I mean, it's a drink. It's actually a drink.
This one gives you 14 pulses.
Right?
I really hope that it's not pulse flavored.
It's a milking machine. Okay.
Too funny, man.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I like Ahmad Nabil's comment. I am drinking the tears of Seth Green. Oh man, that is so funny.
Man, do you know the context, or do I have to tell? Like, his NFT got stolen. I think if you are like Seth Green
Oh, is that what that's about?
I'm
I mean,
sure.
he's just funny. So it was just funny in general to me.
No, 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 no. He was like he had bought a NFT ape,
NFT.
and they were going to make a cartoon series out of it, and NFT got stolen, and along with that, his what you call rights for the for the cartoon
So
series. So,
hold on. You're telling me somebody
so
did
a
right
moment
click.
of silence, please.
Nice.
Somebody did a right click and save.
Yeah, nice. And the rights went with it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I got your
Paste
nose.
and oh, and Louis Bird, I no Louis the Third. I don't. I've seen you here for the first, like maybe he changed his name, but he was asking how to tag people on in the comments. See, YouTube app still does not support it. You will have to write at and the entire uh, username as it is displayed. So that way you can tag it. Other, otherwise, I think you can open it via a browser, uh, and then it gives the option to tag people. But so if you didn't know, now you know.
There
Anyways,
you go.
how is everything going? Uh, yeah. Uh, but by the way, today I was actually going to dunk on people like like my
I would love to see that actually.
what you call
Can we
role
get a trampoline
model.
out here?
Yeah, do you know a guy who called for 3.6 cent hex live on stream?
Yes, yes. Yeah, we know it's you. Yes, yes.
So yeah, so and
Yo, that
people
shit
were
could go down to
laughing.
half a cent for all we know, man. I don't know why people get so worked up over that.
You said last week you mentioned it was 9.6 for
Like
you, 6 for me. I was the deepest with
I
6.
liked your chart, D, on Twitter though.
no,
That was a good chart
see,
with the little red flag. Remember that one?
Well,
so yeah, and
what about all the
it's
upside that
still
we're
there,
we're
and
leveling off here? It's not bad. Why are you 3.6, Mr. Gloom and Doom?
Well, I bought the shit out some hex there, so
no, but
So
we
did I.
already hit 3.6,
please come back.
and we are back up.
Yeah, right.
So and we are going back up. That I think now we can't say for sure, but my prediction that was the capitulation week we were looking for, and yeah, okay, I am always a moon boy, so
Moon Boy.
I don't even want to say the upside.
So where are we going, D-Raj? Call it right now. D-Raj's calls.
Like you, that thing. Look, people charge good money for this. I am not going to do it for free. I just gave
And this is where
everybody
he
a free sample last
Oh,
week.
I
this is where he
see.
shows his pet group.
Yeah. This is when
This
it
is
comes time to seal the deal. He
yeah,
bows out. No, I respect women too much. I must leave now.
yes.
Cannot consider doing this with you.
Oh man.
He was really close bottom.
D-Raj only calls bottoms. He's never seen a top.
Oh my god, that's funny, man. That is hilarious.
Isn't there some large stakes coming out on the first or large amount of hex?
Like
Nah, I think that's like
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that ends
That
the
is
day.
the
It was like a string of days where there was like more than 100 million hex and stakes ending, like through 500 million, and I think that ends today, if I remember correctly. Because I think I know what you're talking about. Some little picture that had like these dates and these quantities of stakes or quantity of hex that was end staking, right? Correct, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's coming to an end by the second, if not by the day. It ain't got that much time left.
And then?
Yeah, I honestly think the bottom is in because I was sitting here watching the chart and same thing that happened on Big Payday happened that day. So if we happen to get close to it, that's fine. But I don't think we're gonna see like 3.6 or even 4 cents even again. It's just the volatility at those levels were ridiculous. Like I was sitting there in shock and couldn't believe it. How like the price just stopped there. And that was it. By the time I could react, it was too late. It was already above 4 cents. So yeah, that shit was I mean, it took me a little while. It's not like I was speedy or anything, but it was quick on the reversal.
Were you stingy on the gas and that's why you couldn't get it, or what?
No, I just was in shock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I just knew that was the bottom, so I couldn't move fast enough. Same
Yeah,
thing happened to me.
you know why? You know why? He's watching it. He's like shocked, and he's like, "Let me go spark up the blunt for a while and think about this." Next thing you know, he passes out in his chair,
like,
wakes up. What? It's 7 cents. Oh shit! I did it again. You know it's true, man.
I wish
Sitting
it
there.
was. I wish it was. I'm just slow.
So we got a slow person who executes orders slowly, and we got someone who speaks slowly. So there you go.
Could you imagine Could you imagine if it wasn't decentralized finance? Or can you imagine if it was like calling in an order to his broker? Hello, I see the price action is 4 cents. No, sir, it's 7 cents again.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, why you said that?
Click.
Yeah, as soon as I put a limit order in, the shit starts skyrocketing. I'm like, oh.
Oh, the limit order got to be in before.
Before that, yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna get a fill otherwise, bro. Yeah.
Or even better than that, you should have used a single-sided liquidity on Uniswap V3, which we gave you a demo of a couple of weeks ago. Like if you had just like from 10 cents to 3.6 cents, if you had put a limit like a range of liquidity there, you could have, of course, you would be now having more hex because but on top of that you would also have earned liquidity fees. And the thing is, yeah, limit orders are good, but you are also giving up your like exposing where your position is exactly on. So there are going to be people who are going to front run you. For example, if you have put a big limit order on at 6.9 cents to buy, people are going to put a limit order at 7 cents so that you will have to move up or your order doesn't ever get filled. That is why if you are, I tell people I do what a real man does, that is buy and sell on Uniswap in a single order with slippage tolerance set to infinity.
No.
But hey, people laugh at this, but did you see the whale did the same thing? So
Yeah, I think it's tactical, right?
Yeah, it's tactical. That's why I said, yeah, that's why I emphasize like real men do it on Uniswap in a single order.
Yeah. like at that 3.6 cent level. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but the thing is, this is kind of provocative language. It kind of plays with, like, if you say that uh, to any guy, like, yo man, what are you like? I think many people get duped into doing things they wouldn't normally do by just calling out, yeah man, real men do this. Like, for example, like, I
100%.
think most guys, like, the first drink of hard liquor is that way. Like, why are you drinking beer? Real men drink hard liquor, and that's how people get introduced.
I wish that was the case for me. Somebody
And
Real men, give me $1 million.
Real man, give me $1 billion.
Damn it!
yeah,
There you go.
This only works for like a rich Saudi prince, right? Like,
Right.
here you go. You gotta get 1 billion. Here you go.
Middle class, for all the expensive stuff that you've purchased for your audio, you sure sound like shit.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah.
He was right before. Yeah.
I think it's only bad for you. No, I swear to God, I think it's only bad.
No, you're coming in super hot.
I'm mixing myself.
I gotta agree with Papa on this one. I'm sorry.
You sound like parents on the peanut.
Yeah, only because it's so funny. Only 'cause it's so funny.
I didn't DJ Cryptomatic sell this thing to you or something? Or
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
hang on.
I got this. No, didn't do it.
He tried to sell me his turntable. That's what he tried to sell me.
It's even worse now.
It's even worse. Okay, what about
Your
now?
mic is too close. Somebody says, take it away from your face.
What the fuck?
Stop trying to hexo it.
One more time.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Really?
Man. There you go.
Yeah, better now.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's better.
I turned everything off and I just disabled the whole thing. Why now? Plugged into the USB port. Why now is it okay? What the fuck? I spent $4,000 on this shit. It doesn't work. But I got my Echo. Woo!
It's not $4,000. Come on.
Oh my god.
It's 4,200.
Yo, the fact that he's right is what's funny. It's not even right. Oh man.
That's the show, folks.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
that's all you get, yeah.
Remember to tip your waiter. Try the meatloaf. I'm here all night. Bye, everyone.
Try the meatloaf.
See you next week. Thanks for watching. Good night.
And she asked,
so
"What's
funny.
going on tonight?"
Yeah,
That's it.
Sorry.
We've seen it all. Dorothy's calling for outro. 17 minutes and 47-second show.
Let's break a record, shall we? Let's do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that.
That was hilarious.
All right.
So what do we have? What did we catch up for last week? Since last week Monday, what happened apart from the price going down? Yeah, accumulating more hex. I think Reckon showed up again. Not that we know about it, but yeah, I think so. He showed up again. What else happened?
It's a nothing burger, please.
Yeah, somebody. Well, we got bored in the Twitter chat. So we talked about sex toys in Twitter chat. That was awesome on Monday or Tuesday. That was quite entertaining. What else happened? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Price.
One of the ladies. One of the ladies admitted to buying a sex device for her son at a yard sale.
That was awesome, yeah.
What the
On the
freak?
garage sale, she got a I don't know, a sex toy for her son on the garage sale for $10 or so.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I hope it was still like sealed.
It was sealed.
Yeah,
Yeah, she said it was sealed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Was it like close that down and bring it to my boy?
She didn't show us pictures, but yeah, it was so hilarious. The way she told this situation was amazing. Everybody was pissing on this chat there.
My son would enjoy this. How long does it take to inflate? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. No idea. She didn't say. She never tested it. She left it in his room, and then he must have used it because all the socks came back. The reason she bought it is because all the socks went missing.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. Really?
He's finding stiff socks under his bed.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't starch the socks, but they all come sealed shut, and I don't know why. Therefore, we got to work on this. So I'll get him a sex toy at a garage sale. What a loving mom.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah, it was crunchy socks.
And now he's a porn star.
Yeah.
Now he's a porn star.
I wanted to talk about the debate that happened last week. Some of the points that were covered, and the other thing is I bought a new pair of glasses with new colored lenses. So now I can see color where there is none. So I want to see the debate in a different light right now. When I got really pissed off with Eric, he you see, he said one particular remark regarding Indians. Like he said, if you want a blue tick on Twitter, you have to call just call an Indian guy and he will get it to you in a week.
D-Raj, can I throw a flag on the play on this one for a second? We know that Eric is not Swedish. Is it possible that he's of Indian descent and can make a comment like that? After all, Wall may be short for Chaiwala.
Could be. It could be short for Walavailkar, which is another name in our region.
Mm-hmm.
And his mouth also looks like he has been chewing on betel nut. You get those lumpy lumps in your throat. But so it's true. I had to call a lot of my uncles from India to get Parag Agarwal, to get Richard Hart a blue tick mark. So it's true, but the way he said it's not like I felt it.
That's your uncle right there, right?
Yeah. Yes.
How many? You only need one, the top one.
No, you have to call a couple of them to know whom to exactly call. Like first you call A, then he says no, you should call B because he is in contact with C. So that will give you a better route. But it's not what he said. It's like the way he said it, condescending. And on top of that, he said that the Polygon team isn't smart enough. Kind of when he knows that, almost entire team for a Polygon is on Indians, and the Polygon chain has been running smoothly. Okay, it is like another rug factory like BSC, but still it is the blockchain itself has been doing well as there was a critical bug in the what we call bridge that was detected, not executed. So for what I know that it's the developers are smart. Okay, so this thing that the smart developers are only in the US or maybe in Sweden. No, that's not the case. Everybody knows all the development has been outsourced to India, and we that's why I gave up on my plan on going to the US. Like now, I don't have to move to the US to take your job. I can do it sitting here on my laptop.
Hey, D-Raj, would you like to hear my racist joke?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. There's just imagine there's two gentlemen that come to talk to one another. First guy says, "Hey, where is my bird? Where is my bird?" "I don't know, man. Polygon."
Stupid.
Polly doesn't get a cracker now. That joke. Anyways, but, the whole.
All right.
All right, Wells. All right, Wells.
Thanks for
All right,
being
well,
here.
take care.
Bye, Wells.
You're going? Oh, yeah,
Bye.
yeah, see you, yeah.
Have a good
Catch
one,
you
Wells.
guys later.
Have a good one, yeah.
Yep.
Have a nice day, yeah, for you just starting.
Bye.
Wells gone.
Wells gone,
He's
yeah.
gone.
Coming back to the debates and everything, sorry, D. Tangent also, he was starting, or he was debating a non-hexagon. He was debating a hexagon. I mean, the guy has hex, but he doesn't like it. And I think he's preparing itself for Richard. So, you know, Tangent here, he's in Australia as well here. Yeah, he had to debate one of the guys where his opponent literally didn't like hex because it didn't bring enough yield and everything. Only 6 hex per T-share per day or something like this. So I think he's preparing himself. So Tangent is preparing himself to debate Richard on Bitcoin. So he's taken on a lot of debates now into learning that he eventually can have a nice debate between Richard and him himself. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I just want to throw that like
that. I hope he gets the clout he's chasing, but like there is this thing. I don't know what's the. Let me remember the thing. Like, don't teach your father how to create children. I think that is the euphemistic way to put it. So yeah, don't try to debate Richard on Bitcoin and or on Hex. That you see, yeah, you can have a debate, and actually, I was expecting a real good debate between Eric and Richard Ada. Maybe I was expecting actually he would bring up some technical points, like, and but it was really a shit show for me. Like all the crazy things he said, like yeah, come to the US to prove that you are not wanted in the US. Like
Yeah, that was.
I wanted to say like yeah, come to India. We will show you you are not wanted or there are no life threats for you in India. Or like what kind of stupidity these things are like. I have a good if you are having a debate like, and he was given like notice and even had a discussion the day prior regarding it. So really, I found it like genuinely like dishonest way of doing a debate. And here's the
Yeah, but isn't
part,
that
sorry, go ahead.
no? Isn't that what the Richard the highest of stake team wanted? Didn't they want somebody, an opponent for Richard in that case? They brought a video out just before the debate started on Twitter, or was I think Twitter was it, where they literally walked up the stairs with the guy in tow and said, right, you guys wanted an evil opponent for Richard, so now here is it. So,
Yeah.
and then Eric Wall was supposed to be the evil opponent for him. Now, whether or not he brings out some positive stuff or some smart stuff or some stupid stuff, that I don't think on the end it doesn't really matter. It's just somebody, an opponent.
Not
for Richard.
evil enough, I say.
That is true. That's what I thought as well. He's not even on a. Yeah, well, I don't know whether or not he played it like this or he just didn't care. But yeah, it wasn't a well debate between both of them.
Well, they also interviewed him They also interviewed just Eric, so we didn't get to see that, and that's probably going to be in the movie.
There you go.
Yeah, I say it's the benevolence of Richard that he gets to have his 5 minutes of fame in the documentary. Good for him. But yeah, if you are going to debate, like, at least be honest and bring up good points. Like at one point, I know Richard was like saying that's a straight up lie. Like, you cannot do those things. Like, I have ever heard like Richard say such, like, use that kind of language, like but
Holes resized. I like that.
yeah, and not like there aren't any like points that can be used against Richard and Hex or Pulsechain. Like, I know multiple of them, but I will disclose them after I have sold the top and I want to buy back. So I will use those FUD points when they are necessary for me. But I wanted to like point out the point regarding yield, where he was comparing like CDs don't work the way Hex does. Like, he was saying, no, banks don't do this. Like, they have some mechanics of CAGR. You have to have that balance and how much. See, I want, like, that is all what you call Rube Goldberg's machine, right? Where, see, I'll give you, explain it, put it in a simple way. Imagine you're on a island where you yourself are the bank, you are the Fed as well, and you print a single dollar, and you lend out the dollar at interest to someone. Let's say 1% interest, whatever, 1% interest. Now that person has to pay you back that $1 with us 1% interest. Where does that interest come from? And if that is the only dollar that has been printed, you can't. You have to print more money than that can be used as to pay back the interest. And that is how this circle is created. So yeah, so technically all yield comes from inflation. You cannot say, you can call it yield, you can call it interest, whatever, but all yield comes from inflation. That's the end of it, and that is how we are getting paid interest in Hex, and or sorry, that is how we are getting paid yield in Hex. That is how you can earn interest by lending out your dollars in the money market. And I got derailed from my thoughts. What else?
Shoutouts from Crypto King.
From Kid the King.
I'm gonna shout out to Gerald Salente. If y'all are not familiar with his magazine, Trends Journal, he has a discount code of Hexican. So if you use the code Hexican, you will get a discount off a 1-year subscription. And if you want the current issue, DM me an email address and I'll send you the current issue so you could see what that magazine's all about. It's awesome. I've been following him for almost 15 years or so. So
do they still publish Full Frontal and the centerfolds and everything?
Yeah, everything's there.
All right, sign me up.
Yeah, and there's no ads. It's 100. I think it's like 150 pages and no ads, and not one single page has an ad on it. So it's pure content. He's got writers like Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, Gregory Manarino, and a lot of other, well-known writers in the industry. It's good stuff.
If you have a link to it, please share it in chat. And if you have a referral link, even better.
But
yeah,
I don't have a
before that, yeah, it's okay. Before I was saying that, all yield comes from inflation, and that is why Hex is able to pay its yield. And also because now people were saying it's comparable to Luna, and how Luna failed, Hex will fail. But the key difference here is Hex actually does not pay compounding interest, whereas Luna was. If you were part of the liquidity pool or staking pool, you were getting paid compounding interest in Luna. Hex, it simulates compounding interest or compounding interest, but it is not actually compounding interest. We still haven't found an appropriate word for it, but it's, I would like to call it a progressive interest, because
just don't use the word interest because it's not interest.
Yeah.
Yield, perhaps.
But compounding. I wanted to highlight the mechanism, like compounding.
I understand, but the term is associated with something.
There is no
there's no word that fits right now.
Yeah, so it's not exactly compounding.
Yep, you're not lending it to anybody. You're not even putting it into anything that would allow assistance in confirming or validating blocks. Nothing. Just simply an agreement that you will not move it or sell it or dispense of it in any way.
Yeah,
only is interested. It's funny. Compounding interested. That's great. Nice. Oh, we're getting crazy here. Compounding rigmarole.
Did any of you guys? I was told to reach out to Richard Cooper. Has anybody heard of him?
Yeah, we're preparing something for tomorrow night to go through that.
Yeah, I'll drop the if you missed his spotting scams video he did like 3 days ago, I'll drop it in the
Yeah, we're gonna go over it tomorrow with the Wake Up Hex show in detail.
So it should all tune in.
Why not?
Hey,
Yeah, and
go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. If you've got a chain of thoughts,
Uh,
you'll let it out. Go ahead.
that
No,
was
hold
there
on a
was
second. I'm sorry, just a moment on the chat. That's the guy that jumped from the plane, right? And no, that was DB Cooper. That's
DB
very funny.
Cooper.
Very funny of you to bring that up there. Thank you. Sorry, D. Raj. Please go ahead. That was funny.
no, yeah. There was another point regarding the yield paid or inflation paid in Hex versus BTC, like because it is given, like he was saying that the newly minted BTC is paid to miners to protect the network, so it is actually useful. Well, I don't know why Richard didn't point out that protect the network against whom. It's a like false narrative, like you are protecting against the miners themselves, like the only people who can. Yeah, it was a different story maybe in 2009 2010, where you were able to mine Bitcoin with commercially available hardware, through CPU and GPU. Now the only people who can mine Bitcoin are the ones who have paid good money to buy specialized miners. And if you are kind of attacking the chain, you are depreciating the value of your miners. So not it's conflict of interest. So actually, it's not like what you call really an incentive. Yeah, it is like you still yeah, it is an incentive for mining, but it is not really an incentive for protecting the network. Yeah, and yes, miners are still being used to mine. Yeah, that's why there is a problem with uh, adoption of EVs, because cobalt is being mined by miners which are not, which is not sustainable.
And it's true. In Europe, they still do have what, teenagers mining?
Yeah. Let's not. Sorry. I see these trolls. They try to deviate me from the topic. Like I don't want to go there. There are a huge number of problems in the world. Let's focus on what this stream is about. Like, mm, this is about Hex and Pulsechain uh, and Pulsex. We don't talk about other coins. The only other coin you are allowed to talk about will be my coin when I launch it. Uh, I
Hey,
already have a
watch
kind
out!
of
You're giving me COVID with that cough, man. That was tough. Can you wear a mask or something?
no, don't worry. Can't you see the pic? I am already wearing a mask.
Oh, I
Mask,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So don't worry. Uh, hmm, Anyways, maybe I have a few other things to say, but so we can take a slight break here. We will put a small ad. Uh, is it okay,
Yeah, let's.
middle class
Uh,
view?
I
Yeah,
will.
because
I can do.
I
Go
tried
ahead.
explaining, just like giving it a pretext. Like I tried explaining to you this to people maybe 5 or 6 times, but maybe if you hear it in a better voice, in a better way, you will try and understand it better. So here we go.
Okay. All right. I've got something queued up as well, so I might as well go for a pee break. So I will cue yours, and then I'll cue mine, and then we'll be back in 4 minutes. Let's do that.
And I can take an old man nap.
Yep. While you're at it, let's do that.
Pay attention, son. This is the part of the story that's really important. Now, this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be awesome.
This one time, it crashed. And then this one time...
Okay. I need the price to go up. I can't take this anymore. Every day I am checking the price and it is dipping. Every day check the price. Bad price. I can't take this anymore, man. I have overnights by a lot. It is what it is, but I need the price to go up. But I need the price to go up. Can you do something? Please tell me.
Crashed. And then it crashed. And then this one time, it crashed. And then this one time, and then it crashed.
And then everyone's sad as heck. What happened?
And then this one time, and then it crashed. And then it crashed. And then it crashed.
Okay. I need the price to go up. Like very soon. I can't take this anymore. I'm checking price and it is lower every hour. Check price, bad price. I can't take this anymore. I have over-invested by a lot. I need the price to go up already. Can they do something?
And it crashed. Don't buy Hex. It crashes.
Bye. Hope you had fun. Oh, my bags. My weak hands, let them free. Noob. You sold your future. Good job, dude.
Hey! Bro! You want to fight? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Let's do it. Huh? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No. It's really not.
I'm not.
Richard Hart here, in honor of my giant penis. I'm visiting the Penis Museum in Reykjavik, Iceland. And this here elephant, he's packing some heat, gotta tell you.
I don't like you. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ.
The moral of the story is, if Gustavo Fring reads you a bedtime story about Halo, don't sleep with both eyes closed.
Mm. So yeah, that's the what you call it, interpretation part. Everybody has their interpretation, but uh, I agree. Like currently, what is happening in the hex community? Yeah, there is a lot of bickering and what you call name calling and one on one going on. Yeah, we have this infighting first needs to stop. Like so, please right now we have to sleep with one eyes open or else the dip happens and we are not able to buy. So that is one part. But secondly, like this infighting doesn't like help the community. It only breaking up into smaller and smaller factions. Like it was at a point inevitable. Like people, if you are going to bring in traders who with trading mentality, they are going to do this time and time again. Say good things when they have bought, and after they have sold, they'll keep crying and spreading FUD. So please get your act together. We have to like we it's we have other things to fight against. First, the infighting needs to stop. Yeah. Mm. Anyways,
Right.
any other thing?
No. Yep. Virtually, of course. I don't know what's happening to stuff in the space, but I also feel a obligation to myself and buy whatever goes on in the space. What? I like better. Okay. I like better entries. Gotcha. All right. Food time. Are you hungry? Really? Have I got food this week?
Oh, I got taiyaki waiting for me after this stream. If you know what taiyaki is, it's like the it's kind of like a Japanese waffle filled with either cream, was it custard cream or anko?
Looks like a fish. The fish.
Yeah, it looks like a fish. Yes, because it's a Thai fish. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, those are.
I didn't know what that was called, so there you go.
Oh man, they're good.
Yeah, no, definitely. There we go. Marion says rice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this a dollop of rice with another dollop of rice in the shape of the implement that you're supposed to use to eat the rice?
Oh my god.
No, the other
it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it's like,
when you can't have chicken, have this.
Just think about it. And there's the barbecue sauce.
Yep.
There you go.
The nugget. It's a.
That's ridiculous. What the hell is this?
There was another clip that I couldn't find. I've been trying to find it for a week now. There's this guy who was eating basically what's a plate of rice, literally white rice, and he was putting his phone inside the plate, watching someone else eating real chicken, which is really sad.
Oh no!
I couldn't find that. But anyway, yeah.
That's great. I wonder if they put the bone in this one, so you could like really get the. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Japanese have a way of recycling. I don't know. See, there's like a bone. It's a sausage that's formed, or the casing and the actual meat is formed around a pork rib bone, and I can't imagine how they actually get the bones, but I do enjoy those. How do they recycle those bones and say, you know what? Here's a bone. We're going to wrap a damn sausage around this. Sell it down the line again. I got nothing there.
It's a wishbone.
It's a wishbone when you wish you had some chicken.
Oh. There we go. Getting hungry now. All right, let's move on, shall we? Let's see. What have I got here? Yes, I was in this place. Full on Japanese staff, Japanese everything. Like, yeah, everything's from Japan. So
even the kikoma and shoyu.
Yes, apparently yes, that's right. And what? This is mine one. What did I have? There we go. I had gyoza.
But putting the green onion on top is kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's, I don't know. Yeah, putting spring onion as garnish, no idea. Yeah.
I don't understand that at all.
And obviously non-spicy curry.
Is that kind of a katsu-ish material in there?
It is. It's chicken.
Was it even deep fried, or was chicken katsu?
Yeah, it's chicken katsu. So yeah, this picture
Hawaiian
doesn't
style.
do it justice. Yeah, it looks like a bowl. I mean, it looks like a plate. It's not. It's a bowl. So it's a bowl, and then there's a layer of egg on the inside. Well, they labeled it omu rice, but it's not. So
That's ridiculous. That's more like lokomoko or something.
yeah.
Don't put egg in that. No.
No.
What? Wait. Forget it. I get
What?
nothing.
What do you want?
No, that's just ridiculous. I can't imagine. Oh, I mean, go to Koko Ichiban curry. You may find egg as a topping, so maybe that isn't so outlandish.
Huh. All right.
It's like
let's
an
move on.
okonomi. Oh, wait. So, anyway, sorry. Go ahead, please.
What? Are you craving okonomiyaki or what?
No, not okonomiyaki. I'm thinking of something else, but please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. But anyway,
Yakodon.
Oyakodon, thank you.
Gotcha.
Oyakodon curry.
Yeah, there you go.
I love how Dozy says runny turd.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Exquisite said tendon.
No, that's
more like
different
a tempura, ain't it?
tempura on rice with that sweet sauce all over it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
go ahead, middle class. Take it away.
What is this stuff you're eating here? How dare you have these
What?
amazing dishes?
Why not?
What is that?
I made the dip. What do you think? Who do you think made that dip?
You made the dip and I
No,
can
I
afford
didn't.
food. Yes.
That's
so
mayonnaise then. That's mayonnaise, I bet.
Is there mayonnaise underneath there?
No, hell no. Talking about mayo, I actually, of course, I'm being dumb, right? So I just go on YouTube and I type in who's afraid of mayo, and then there's a whole list of people documenting their distaste for mayo. So there you go. I can play you a short one that I found. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll play this one for you.
The team posted video of Mayo Man being escorted from his seat. Moments later, he's back in another seat, still at it, now with a big stain of mayo on his shirt.
Oh, man. He was eating it with like a damn spatula.
Yeah, no, it's a joke, man. He wanted the attention, so he did that. So, but anyway,
Is it real mayo or what?
no, it is real mayo. It's a full jug of mayo. Yes, it is.
Get him out of here.
Yep.
Escort him out.
That
Yes,
was
it's
not
illegal
one.
to eat mayo.
No mayo. No mayo. No mayonnaise. No side of mayonnaise. No nothing. No mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. No mayonnaise on yours. But tell her no mayonnaise on yours. I think we all know that. No. But like, no mayo.
Oh, she's really, really scared of mayo.
She was. Yeah. But I think, well, obviously this is dramatized. Well, I think I didn't show you the other end where I cut it off early, but what she did was she confronted the camera people, the camera crew, and said, "Did you do this on purpose just to get a reaction from you?" And go, "No, swear to God." So there you go. So McDonald's clearly messed it up for her. Not on purpose, just the way it is, you know?
Well, hold on. McDonald's doesn't have mayo on the menu. Only in Japan on the teriyaki burger, right?
No.
They got Big Mac
sandwich.
sauce, but Big Mac's chicken sandwich has mayo? I don't think so. Not in Japan.
Yeah.
It does?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Even here.
You've been eating it. You've been loving it.
Oh,
see?
no. Nope.
Just double check the next time.
I don't have to double check. I always say, no freaking sauce on that. Give it to me dry. I'll apply my own. Yep, no lube. I don't need that slithering down my esophagus. Damn mayo. 3 eggs, kimchi, and bologna slices. Awesome.
Bologna slices.
That's,
Man, I feel sorry for your wife. Around midnight, she got to air out the room.
I think that is Miss Exquisite's cooking.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so looks good. I think it's cold soup or what you call. I don't know. At first, I thought she's like it's a. I thought it was like preparing for a food dish, but apparently that is the food. Like that is the.
So that's a Korean style called noodles. I can't see the noodles, I'm guessing.
Can't see the noodles.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, no idea.
It's underneath the mayo.
There you go.
You know, one of the saddest moments in Japan when I was a student over here, I had I was, living hand to mouth, had a part-time job, trying to make ends meet, paying high tuition, had just enough money one day for, to go in and get just something to eat in the convenience store. Grabbed one of these packaged pizza slices, and it looks freaking outstanding. I'm hungry as hell. I spent my last few yen I had, except for the train ride home. Popped it open street side, took a big bite of it. Instead of any kind of, marinara sauce or any kind of pizza red sauce underneath, it was just slathered underneath the cheese with mayo. Ruined my whole freaking life with that one bite.
Wow.
Yeah, rude awakening to the ways of the Japanese and mayo on pizza.
Yep, that's Miss Exquisite Salad.
Hello, Miss Exquisite Salad.
And I think this is the ginger.
Hello, Gutty.
When mayo coin.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else have I got?
Thank you, Miss Exquisite, for holding the mayo for me.
All right, how about some coffee? There we go.
Ah, yes, don't mind if I do.
Yep, yes you can. And let's see, how about some Greek coffee? There you go.
What's the difference?
I have no idea. It just came with Turkish Delight on the side. I don't know. Yeah. Can't tell the difference.
The difference is $5.
No, they're about the same price.
Or maybe more.
Yeah, it's about the same price. Go
Feel
ahead.
inclined to do the Zorba the Greek dance afterwards? Throw the plate against the wall.
Ooh.
Have some stuffed grape leaves.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it is that season for oysters now, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the end, actually, the end of the season.
Is that oyster or is it clam? I can't tell the difference.
No, it's oyster. It's oyster. Okay, let's see what else is
Clams
there.
have beards.
What?
I was expecting that.
Ah, yes.
All right, people, we have to grow up from here.
And
All
that's
right,
all
D,
we
this
got
is-
there for you.
This is yours, D. What is this?
This is lechon or roast pig.
Roast pig penis.
And
What part of the pig is that?
I have no idea.
What? It's a happy pig below there. It's like, hey, have some of my empanado. I'm about to emplado all over you. This is really scary. I really must know before I eat things that look like that what part of the animal it is.
Yeah, it's pork belly, mostly.
Pork
Wrapped
belly
together.
mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah.
What
So,
an
like you cannot
immature
confirm what else is including.
That does not sit well. What?
Look at Alan's comment.
Oh yeah, PP. Okay, gotcha. Got the joke.
It once tickled the pork belly from the inside. Oh Lord. Okay, it's enough of that.
Well, whatever it is definitely not halal.
No.
Yeah, but something to point out here, like it's called leche. The same thing is like pig roast. It's the same thing in Puerto Rico as well as Spain, I guess.
Hawaii?
It's
Do they
still
call it
called
in
leche.
Hawaii too? No.
I think Wales pointed it out. Like I don't remember like other countries, but yeah, it's a Spanish way of cooking, like slow roasting with glazing. So actually, there is the variety of it, like from the island of Cebu, where they have a whole piglet that is roasted whole. You can but I could never like eat that because it still has the shape of a pig. Like you can see it's almost as looks like a live pig, so I can't eat that. But this one looks good, like, and tastes even better. You have, if you are in the Philippines, you have to try it out. Lechon, mandatory. Move on. Let's move on.
Okay. What else have I got? Yep. Good old dim sim. The Shanghai dumplings. I think the sesame ball, so it could be filled with stuffing or no stuffing at all. That's a sausage roll, apparently. So that's Chinese sausage wrapped in a bun, kind of. Yeah.
Pig in a blanket, so to speak.
What are those sesame balls called? Here they are called buchi. Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't know what they're
called either, but I love those. Yeah, in
I love
Chinatown.
them. Yeah. No idea.
Which ones?
Sesame ball.
The sesame, the balls.
Yeah, Crypto King, you would love the balls.
Anyway, yeah, whatever it is, it's whatever foods we're showing is definitely not halal. So I don't think our Middle Eastern friends will appreciate that, and they would, yeah.
That's some fancy dancing.
It's the dance when the price goes down. It's called the lower low dance.
The lower low dance.
The lower low.
They still seem pretty happy. Just like true Hexicans. We're on stage.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. I don't think I've got any more.
Well, I got one thing to say before we
wrap up. Don't forget to catch the captain will be interviewing the uneducated economists on his 7 p.m. Pacific show.
Monday night.
Nice. Cute. All right, people. Any last words before we call it?
Hopefully, we'll be talking about how we're staking to validators and live chain next show next week.
Nah, really? Next week?
Well, I'm just hoping.
No? Okay.
It'll be
Good to
out.
go.
Then it's out.
That's it.
And it'll work just fine.
Just keep the onboarding going, especially at these prices.
Yeah, keep onboarding going, and if you have ETH or ERC20s on side chains or have bridged across other chains, I would suggest to bring them back onto the main chain, because I guess it takes 7 days to get those coins on your wallet, into your wallet. So get ready.
7 days, jeez, man.
Yeah. Now you that gives me another thing, like why Pulsechain, like why didn't Richard just do a layer 2 on Ethereum, like because they are not as safe. The 7-day period is given because they work on a principle of what is known as fraud proof. Maybe I'll explain it in the next stream, but so they are not as secure as layer 1, and we want like for a project like Hex with billions of dollars locked in, we cannot have level of, we want higher level of security than that of a layer 2. That's why.
Yep.
So that was one thing. Louis Bird wants me to sing in Japanese.
No. Big in Japan. It's a hit song in the 80s. It's called Big in Japan. Yep. You have to look that up in the karaoke box.
I'll do it next time. I haven't. I don't know that song, but maybe I forgot to. Let me know if I should do a clip on the golden mic, if that is okay with you people. If not, you're still going to get it. Don't worry.
Make notification next week.
All right then.
Wait,
We're done. You know, wait, give 3 seconds to the chat. Nope.
Nope. I capitulate.
All right. Are we doing? Oh my.
Okay then.
Are we doing raw nuts again? Are we doing raw nuts or not for outro?
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Need to hear it.
Bada boom, bada bing.
I will sing this song one day.
Everybody.
All right, let's get out of here, shall we? Let's do that. See you all next week. Nice and quiet. Be nice to every other Hexican. That's it.
Best time to launch is in the bear market, in my opinion. You're gonna have the coolest looking chart, right? So all the technical investors are gonna love your chart, right? Hockey stick, right? That's my preference. You're gonna get the most of that launching in a bear. If you launch in a bull, beginning of your chart's gonna have a big old blah blah blah. And it's gonna create all this resistance on the way back up, and it's no fun, right? You gotta fight every level on the way back up. I don't like that. I'd rather just have one nice hockey stick launch in the bear. Have 50 weeks to shake out the losers that don't believe. I dumped my free money real cheap. You sold your future. Good job, dude.